Well, here's some good news for the day. Crunchyroll CEO says AI-generated subtitles are definitely an area we're focused on. So this comes from the actual CEO, and he's confirming that AI-generated subtitles are the future. Now, why is this a good thing? For some reason, these Western localizers are really, really high on themselves. And it leads to stuff like this. This was a big discussion a few weeks ago about this lovely complex localizer who was bragging about how he rewrote characters, hated the original source material, changed a lot of stuff actually, and said, well, we made it good. We made the show better because the show sucked. So through the grace of that localizer, this show was made better, which is disgusting. You are not the original creator. You are a localizer. Your job is to translate. And what we're finding out is that stuff like this is very, very common. It's very common. You know, for every good localizer, it seems like there's 10 or 15 bad ones that want to inject bullshit into the source material, which is not what fans want. And I think that AI could be a way to get away from that. So you would have AI do it, and probably an editor. The editor would look it over, make sure that it's okay and makes sense, and then put it out. And probably put it out faster than it would have came out if a person had done it. So you're going to get the product faster. Probably like in a couple hours after it drops in Japan, which is pretty cool. So here's what he had to say. The Crunchyroll CEO says AI-generated subtitles are an area that the streaming service is currently very focused on testing, perhaps to the dismay of some anime viewing audiences. He sat down with The Verge for an hour-long interview where he discussed how Crunchyroll could become a more attractive option for anime fans. One solution was increased development in AI-generated subtitles, where he said AI is definitely something we think about a lot of different workflows in the organization. Right now, one of the areas we're focused on testing is subtitling and our closed caption, where we go from speech to text. How do we improve and optimize our process where we can get the subtitles done in various languages across the world faster so that we can launch as close to the Japanese release as possible, he outlined. So that's definitely an area that we are focused on. And personally, I think it's great. I think it's great because it gets rid of stuff like this. I could show you tons of examples of these localizers inserting garbage into anime and manga. And that's not their job. They think they're actual creators. They're not. They're translators. That's not your job. Your job is not to go in there and change things and make it so it fits your politics. That's not your job. Western localizers insert mansplaining reference into English releases of the Dangers in My Heart manga and anime. And, you know, this turns a lot of people off. I guarantee you, this is not what they said in the original. What? Did I just start mansplaining fashion to a literal pro model? And then you get this person. As Japanese, I can testify manga version translation is more correct than anime version. There is no gender-related term in Japanese original text. Therefore, mansplaining is a mistranslation. I suspect someone inserted their own political agenda into this mistranslation. And that, my friends, is the problem. They think they're actual creators. They think that they can go in and just change shit. And I think that if you were to make the move to AI, it would fix a lot of that. It really would. I think that Crunchyroll wants to make money, and maybe this will make things better. We'll see. Yeah, this Like a Dragon game that came out recently had all kinds of controversy around it for the localizers. This has been ridiculous. It seems like it's getting worse, to be honest. Like they're going to go down in a blaze of glory with their bullshit. So we'll see what happens. I, for one, am optimistic about the AI subtitles versus some jackass that thinks they're a creator and thinks they're improving the show. which they are not doing. If anything, they're just pissing off customers. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Are you pro AI subtitles or are you against them? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.